Hello, hello everyone. Hello, Rabbit. You're doing your pyramid things. How goes it? Welcome. How we doing? How we doing? Rabbit out here with the pyramid. How goes it? Welcome. Oops. Just making sure I put the YouTube link in there as well as an option. Bum, 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 bum. Got your little pyramid. You're all happy now, Rabbit? You've done the pyramiding? Balance is in the world. Rabbit got to pyramid. Your VTuber is too cute, I can't even. Yeah. The little Yato is so cute. And he has all different sorts of expressions. I just rarely get to use them because I'm very active in the middle of things. Like, look at some of these. Let me go over here. We have the stock and normal. The very angry little Yato. Look at that. Yes, very angry. Brr. And the thoughtful Yato, having a little talk and things like that, and explaining things perhaps. Little explaining Yato. The drinking our tea Yato. We've got our little teacup here, yes. I can do the little teacup holding. And we have this. Look at that. Hey, we're very devious, yes. So, Rabbit has a request to play any killer beginning with T. The Cenobite, T is in the beginning. The Artist, T is in the beginning. The Onryo, T is in the beginning. The Dredge, T is in the beginning. The Mastermind, T is in the Knight. There seems to be a lot of T's, as long as there is a the The P100 Ghoul. Are you making a request or are you just calling me out there? Monkey Man. Hello, sir. How goes it? Cheeky. I mean, Rabbit, you... Oh, Trickster? There we go. Alright, so we're going for the next part. There is Trickster. There is Twins. Definitely not a request. Trickster Twins. Rabbit said anyone beginning with the T. I mean, everyone starts with the, but I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing there, Basilius? Monkiest of men. Does Yato P100 a killer? I am working on it. Trapper. Alright, so we've got Trapper, Trickster. Who was the other one? Trapper, Trickster, Twins. Should we put it on the wheel? That is the question. Let's stick it on the wheel, maybe? Let the wheel decide. Out of the T names, Trapper, Trickster, Twins. The wheel will decide. Are we ready? Look at this. Let me see. Make sure that you guys are seeing the wheel as well. The wheel will decide which T name we start with. It's Trapper! Trap Daddy. There we go. The wheel of names has spoken. The wheel! The wheel has spoken on Rabbit's behalf after the T names, and it will be Trapper. Gotta be doing the Trapper things. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna go with something like this. Cole O'Brien, maybe. And Oppression. The wheel has spoken. David Trapp. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are we going, Doily? Good to see you. I think the killer I'm going to P100 first, just because he's already so much like closer than the others, is going to be the Knight. I like already started going, okay, fuck it. I'm going to P100 somebody. And, well, Knight's already was at 24. And with the BP that I got from the reset and everything, I now have Knight at 28. So, Knight will be my first P100. And then I might do animatronic. I'm gonna do the killers that I enjoy. I could do the ghoul for the memes. For the memes, I could do the ghoul, but I don't feel like I want to do, like, I'm not that much of a meme star. Can Doily even into repo, says Rabbit from the YouTubes. I don't know if that was English, but Rabbit did say it. Yes, apparently, Doily, can you into repo? Can you even into repo? Alright, we are probably looking at a little bit of a wait time, so if anybody has any, like, stream games and things, let me change back to my normal pose rather than being all menacing down here. I could, you know, this one's also interesting as well. I can be very confused. Or laughing. There we go, little laughter. Or very scared. There we go. Anyway, drink our tea. And back to normal. Yes. We've got so many little things we can do. I was thinking of adding, like, bot tricks, so that you guys could, like, duel in the Twitch chat while we were, like, waiting. We could have people dueling with their little animated characters. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. I just want something that's interactive, I think, that we can do while we're waiting for things. Jewel Doily for 500 points. Oh, that's something I was going to do as well, was to, like, try and get the points thing working again. Which one is it? Is it Stream Elements? Let me see. Exclamation mark points. Probably. Yeah, stream elements, okay. So it's stream element. In your stream elements dashboard, okay. Okay. Let me go to my dashboard, I guess. Stream elements. Oh, there we go. We got a match. While I'm doing this and sorting this stuff out, we got a match. Very good. My dashboard. Later. We got 2 flashlights, a toolbox, and Kate Dent. Alright. Bwah, 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 bwah. Ah, there we go. I've got it. Alright, let me just focus on the match first. We've got this map, really. Well, fuck me, I guess. Well, I'm not going to be putting it on that side of the window. Let me stick you about here. This is not the map to end up on, it's Trap Daddy. Thank you. I need to collect my traps and try and get something going, but yeah. Hi. I'm going to ignore you because you're not doing anything. I feel like a gen's getting done downstairs though, yep. Cool. Hi. Nope. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Thank you. We got any more traps around here that are of any interest? Yeah, we do. This one is. Keep you pretty busy. Let me make sure this is warded off. No more hole. She'll pop it, but she doesn't realize. There we go. Injury. For free. Sprint burst, yep, okay. Free pallet. Another free injury. Alright. Yep. Hello? Okay. We've lost a gen, but we've got some things set up. So, I'll take it. Yep. Thank you. I can't do anything with that trap right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do a sneaky one. Right on the corner there. Alright. Yep. Thank you. Alright, back on the hook you go. Stick you about mid because it's easier to keep an eye on things. Yeah. Alright. Kick that. Alright, take her out of the match. No, she shouldered the burden. Okay. It's because of that fucking thing. Give me this. Anyway. No? You're gonna not do that? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, we have an interesting case on our hands because you are now on death hook as well. Actually, let me put it on this side, the pallet. Let me take this. All right, and I see you up there. There we go. And there we go. Trap Daddy. Yeah. She thought she'd be cute with that one. That she's gonna run through my trap there. Hello? Turn into a bot. Cheated a fucking jeez. Trapper comes out on top on the game map. That's David Trapp's best performance in Saw. Ah, well, look at that. We got a GGWP. A GG, well played. Alright, do we have any other requests? Anyone? Anyone at all? We have given Rabbit his. I believe Monkey Man likes to see some Zeno Weno. We were going to try a haste build last time. So we might try some batteries, rapid brutality, save the best for last, and corrupt intervention just to give us our starting point. Might be a little bit of a meme, but who knows? It could work. Although we might change this up a little bit. I don't think Stabiffle works for the other thing. Hitting survivor with... Okay, so if we're using the tail as well, maybe we just go with batteries. We keep batteries, I reckon. We change that to oppression. And we change this... Well... I mean, we've got a guarantee that we get haste if we smack somebody. But we don't get bloodlust, is the problem. So I think I'm going to keep the Call of Brine thing going. Ooh, yeah, that is actually good. Because that's what was, like, giving me the tips that generator was being worked on. A licensed killer wheel? You know for certain it would fucking land on, what is it? It would land on Bubba just to spite me. I think this will be cool. All cheers will receive X amount of milliliters of tea for every 100 bits. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. So, a name for your currency, milliliters of tea. How many points should viewers get for watching? Let's say 50. Subscribers will receive 150 milliliters of tea every 10 minutes. Okay, there we go. A Deep South themed killer wheel. Interval in minutes. Yep, so... Yeah, there we go. Subscriber multiplier. I'll give subscribers 4 times the amount. So subscribers will be getting 200 points of 200 milliliters of tea. All followers will receive 1,000 upon following. The tip bonus. It will give you 2,000 for that. Subscribe bonus. We'll give you 5,000 milliliters of tea for that. Cheer bonus. Yeah, if per 100 biddies. Let's see. We'll give you 500 for that. And the raid bonus. Bonus for raiders, they can have... Yeah, we'll give them 1,000 as well. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we should have a loyalty setting where you guys are getting points for watching. Gonna unfollow and refollow for the points. I wouldn't be surprised, Rabbit. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past you to just start doing that. Alright, the loyalty setting is in play though. So you guys can play with the points a little bit on the Twitch. Alright, just looking at different things. Imagine being loyal in 2026. Exactly, imagine it. The loyalty in 2026, of all things. Alright, so that is that done. I figure, you know, I can do these things while we've got queue time. What do we got? Currently it's 6 minutes per killer match. Alright. And then I reckon I'll add Botrix to the channel so you guys can do some dueling. Let's log in with the Twitch. Congratulating your account has been created so you can start figuring your bot. Okay. In open beta, you can now use Twitch Kicker, and you counter, la da da da. The activity widget. Minigames, there we go. B-Duel. That's what I want. We do have roulette as well. No, thank you. Wait, does that actually have to, like... Okay. Never mind. Alright, never mind that. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we do have Nightbot. We have the... Yeah, so we now have points being given. At least, you know, you guys can do the duel for points and things for all of that kind of stuff. And you can gamble with your points. Your milliliters of tea. So we have madness points for viewing in general, and then we have milliliters of tea. That should be fun. There we go. Ew. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to making sure everyone's anonymous. I just realized, like, their name. Social, I think it is, or gameplay privacy. Hide other players' names, yeah. Alright, there we go. Hide my name, hide anonymous mode, yeah. I would rather just have them as anonymouses. Like some of the names that some of these people will have. No. Oh boy, this is a toolbox squad. Alright. Let's see how this goes. The alien. This animal. Maybe you should go with a sneaky build with Xenomorph, actually. One that gives me undetectable every now and then. Oh god, Garden of Joy. Well, this will be fun for all of 2.5 seconds. Excuse me, I would like to go in my tunnel. Check my surroundings. I heard someone around here. Nope. Alright. Alright. Very good. On the plus side, because I know everyone has toolboxes, nobody's going to be doing anything about the hooks. Or trying to blind me, they're just going to be trying to gen rush. Alright, 2 11s. First hooked. Alright. See how this goes now. Alright. I just want to pressure them off this save. Make it so there's more of a chance that she goes second. Alright. They have breakdown. The other 11's out of the game once I get hold of them. Hit that. Stick you on a hook. Alright, you trading? You trading. Okay. He brought 4 toolboxes, I ain't taking it easy. Not for a second. You can stay slugged. I'm going over, because... Yep. Somewhere around here you were. There you are. There we go. Put you out of the game. Wasn't risking the DS play. Now got one out of the game. Alright, time to do the rounds. Find out where they are. Over here. Alright, you're gonna be a whole W. Oh, comp corner? You're gonna go for a little comp corner trick, maybe? No, you just don't know where you're going. Fair enough. She just was a little bit lost. Thought the outer border of the map was a safe place. I'm gonna smack this. And do the round. Back this way. Ooh, the tip of the tail. Cute dead hard. Well, you're out. All right. Star points, star points. Right. Here we go. GG's. Hey, look at that. All Aries. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Brand new pot. Brand new pot. Ah, yep. So you Sabo hooks for longer. Breakdown. Yeah, I knew that. Yep, Sabo. Yep. Self-care. Scraps. Clean rag. Commodious. Commodious. Yeah. Resilient. Resilient. Yep. So they were really hoping to pump these gens. And we had the soft-spoken perk here. Yep. And prove thyself. Soft-spoken as well here. They were really hoping to do some gen rush. Like, some really, like, pump the gens. Well, we came out on top. Very well done with the alien. And you know what? Just because I haven't done night in a little bit, I'm going to break night out. This is actually working quite well, like, yeah. I did notice this isn't that great. I don't know, like... What were the things that we used to use? It used to be, like, Map of the Realm, yeah. Treated Blade, and it would be Call to Arms, increase the length of patrol path. Because I'm noticing that my assassin really doesn't get a hit. That's great, yeah. It's the one that makes the assassin actually hunt for longer. I don't think there is. Like, this does increase the time that they're hunting. Yeah, nah. There's not one that makes him hunt for longer in particular. So I feel like the jailer is the most reliable to actually get a hit, just because of how long he chases them for. Contracting Tahoes to Vittorio's employ. To natural law. Where this banner was raised, those who called themselves civilian ran and hid because of for all their codes and laws they had nothing resembling actual strength, yeah. Well, a survivor is hunted by a guard. Spikes block exit for the hunted survivor. When they vault, that vault location is blocked for all survivors for the duration of the hunt. Oof. While creating a patrol path passing through vault locations. Ah. will block these locations for 25 seconds after summoning a guard. That's kind of cool. I kind of feel like these two are really good though, but we'll see. Bwam, 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 bwam. Dun 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 dun. I don't know, guys. Like, do we do the 2v8 things? Just so that we can keep the action rolling? Like, it just seems like a bit of a dead space, like, while we're waiting for matches. I kind of feel like we're gonna have to do the 2v8 to get, like, some killer matches. Otherwise, like, this queue time is gonna be so fucking boring. Yeah, I reckon after this one, I'm gonna jump back into 2v8 unless people have requests. I really, like, I want to be able to play, like, just the, like, all killers. Not just fucking, like, the small amount of the roster, but... it just takes so fucking long. No! Don't leave! Nancy, come back. Alright, Felix. Howdy, howdy, Big Heffrey, how we doing? Good to see ya. How goes it? How goes it? I'm about to make some survivors suffer the night. See if we get some DCs. Want to take bets? How are the killer games? Yeah, they're not going too bad. I mean, Rabbit did give me a open-handed sort of one where he told me that I could pick any killer beginning with T. So, like, I kind of stated to him, like, how many killers there are that all begin with T. Like, you know, the Knight, the Huntress, the... like, every one of them has a T at the beginning, if you count the Cenobite. Yeah, all of them. So, yeah, but I did play the game. So we had Trapper, Trickster, and Twins on a wheel, and then we spun the wheel, and it came up Trapper, and we got the game map. DBD should add the Exorcist girl Regan as a killer when she chases players. She's doing the spider walk. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. That'd be really sick. I left a like. Thank you, Blue Ace Gamer. Appreciate it. The rabbits isn't the brightest, Jeffrey says. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, Blue. Blue Ace Gamer, very, very much. And we also, yeah, the Trapper match went well, other than the fact we got the game map. And we also have played the Alien already, and the Alien match went well. They were a Toolbox Gen Rush squad chat, so that was fun. They had 2 brand new parts, they had perks to Gen Rush, and they only got 1 gen done. So, yeah, and now we're under the night. Let's see what the night can do and what map we get. The map can be a big affecting factor. Still want Psycho Chapter, the Mother, Norman, Bates Killer, My Dream Chapter, followed by Pennywise. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Right, I don't like this map. I really don't. Why am I slow? I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna break that. Let me break this. Alright, I get a hit on you. Where the fuck did you crawl to? Alright, well I lost my ace. Alright, good skill check over here. Leon's gone down. Sprint burst, yep. Given. Have fun with that. Gonna DC Nia. No. Nothing over there. Got you with the double team. Ace is just about dead. So give me this one. Nobody. Hello, Ace. You don't got DS because you just touched that. And you're out. Cute. They can't run around this structure. I love it. Like, there's no effectiveness because, like, I can just have my guard run one way and I go the other. Like, I don't get how people think Knight's a bad killer. Leon, where'd you get to? Buddy? No signs of Leon. Assassin or jailer? Alright, nobody home. There's Nia. There's Leon. I'm gonna keep Leon busy. If I can. Nope. Leon's gone. Bring you out over to here, Play Heifer's favorite killer, Freddy. I don't know that Heffrey would agree that his favorite killer's Freddy. Alright, bot Leon. Show me what skills you've got. I would like to really, hit this gen, to be honest. Nah, I can't reach over there. I mean, he's alright. Howdy, Lander. How we doing? Good to see you. Gotcha. You think I have to go up there? No, I don't have to follow your rules. I don't have to even follow you. Are you not doing 2v8? I wasn't today. I don't know. I was trying to get back into normal killer matches just because, I feel like people enjoy, seeing the normal action a bit as well. Oh, chain DCs. Basically what I expected. They're like, no, I can't do it. I can't. I can't beat the night, and we're gonna have to DC. Hello, Bot Jane. Oh, there you are, you cheeky devil. In the very corner. Let me bring you out to somewhere a little bit more suitable, shall we? I guess we won't get to the town street, but... Is this a good spot? We can wait for a second for Leon. How you doing, Lander? How's things? Probably got a breakable wall here. I can break that while I'm waiting. Nice fake southern accent there. Yeah. Toast. GG's. See, something about night just feels satisfying. Like, that was a satisfying match on Dead Dog Saloon. Like, there's times where that map is crap to do. And night just, like, flick that shit around and it's like, yep. Hi, guys. Alright, so would you guys like to see 2v8 or would you like to see a normal, like, killer match? What have we got? Between Twitch and YouTube, let's see. Do we have any requests? Just double checking what has been happening on the Twitch because there was a bunch of emojis and things. Big Heffrey won that duel, yep. Too bad, so sad. You on this one, rabbits. Wheel. Do the wheel. You like wheel it? Wheel. Alright. Does it matter to me? Doesn't matter. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so, yep. Okay. Wheel of Names. 2v8 or normal. 2v8, killer, normal. We will spin the wheel whether or not we get a 2v8 or a normal match. Fuck 2v8, says Heffrey. Yep, okay. Well, we got normal. We got normal. Okay. Now, let's see. From normal, who do we pick? I tell you what, let's throw a few names on the board, shall we? On the wheel, we're gonna throw a few. Because we know Heffrey has asked for Springtrap before. We know Lander likes some Dracula or the Dark Lord. Blue Ace, do you have anybody? By the way, in my opinion, 2v8 is broken because of this wrist or hook cage. Hook cage state. Not only does the survivor have to be hooked more, but it also takes the credit away from the killer. Yeah, that sucks. What's your opinion on that was? The unknown. Okay, the unknown on the wheel. Unknown to spice things up. Yeah, I really don't like that, Lander. I don't like that they have bottles that can remove hook states, and I don't like that they have bottles that can heal them, like, around the map. Like, I feel like that's pretty crap. Like, as the killer, you can go around and you can collect the bottles for a speed boost, but it's not like you can collect the bottles and undo a generator being done, so I don't really feel that's fair that they can undo a hook state, but you can't undo a generator. Like, if you're going to do something like that, you need to make it so the bottles undo generators being done. Like, you know, if you want to even things out. The Lich. Okay, so the Lich is another option on the Wheel of Names now. Alright, so we have Springtrap, Dark Lord, Unknown, Lich. I'll stick Pinhead there as well. Why not? Any of the names. I'll take a name. We did have Freddy earlier, so I'll throw Freddy on the list just for shits and giggles. Is there any other names, or do we spin it now? Spin it and see who we get. No more names, chat? Alright, well, let's spin it. Spin. We have the Lich. Alright, we got the Lich, okay. So we can remove the Lich, we'll add Twins. Twins is now on the board for Rabbit for the next time we spin it. Alright, so we will be playing the Lich. The fact I don't have a build with the Lich tells you I don't play this guy. Do the Lich with the first perks, Reverse Adept, oh my god. Okay. A Reverse Adept for the shits and giggles, okay. Okay, what are his add-ons? Boom. Decrease the cooldown of all spells by 1 second. Probably that would be pretty good, right? Decreases the period where you cannot attack after casting Fly. No. Reveals the aura of survivors narrowly missed. No. Increases the size of the dispelling sphere by 2 meters and its movement speed by 10. I guess maybe the glass eye might be good. Really, you don't play him? Wow, he was my first P100 lander. No, I don't touch him. I think I P3'd him just to like get him to P3. Just so that I could make sure I had his perks, but he never really like took much interest for me. I was kind of like, like I don't think I ever touched him because, like, yeah, as you can see, like, I think I've watched him and I was just like, he's not really my playstyle. Increase the duration of Fly. He's too clunky for me on console. It's a lot of fun once you get used to him. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he would be pretty clunky on console, Hairfree, especially with trying to, like, rotate spells and things. Like, changing up the spells and stuff. Like, yeah, increases vault speed by 10% for 10 seconds after casting Mage Hand on an upright pallet. Yeah, I don't think that's great. That's not great. I feel like this isn't too bad. Dispelling Sphere causes the exhausted status effect. That could be good as well, I guess. Like, I could use the Staff of Withering to fuck off their exhaustion perks. Reduces the cooldown for your spells by 2 seconds each time you land a basic attack. Ooh, that could be good too. Increase the number of entities created by the Flight of the Damned. Reduces terror radius by 22 meters while flying. Chiato on YouTube, isn't that good? Hello, Kira. How goes it? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I am on the YouTubes and I am on the Twitches. We are live on both and doing both things. How we doing, Kira? I can add a Ghostface match to the wheel for you. We currently have a wheel of names that we are seeing what it spins and comes up. So if you'd like to see a ghost face match, we can add that to the wheel. And if we spin the wheel, it's going to land and pick one of these and see which killer we get from that. Because that's what people are doing right now. They've decided they love the wheel. The dagger add-on is like having an extra perk. Oh, the butcher. I came over here to watch because my Twitch is muted. Watching other streams for drops. Ah, I see. Very, very good. Yeah, it does help a lot having my YouTube watched as well. So I really appreciate it. It helps the watch time. Oh, yes, please, Ghosty. Yeah, we'll stick Ghosty there. Dracula. Yeah, I've stuck the Dark Lord on there. That's what I put him as the Dark Lord. I think he's called the Dark Lord or something. Yes, the Dark Lord. What was the other thing you said? The dagger add-on is like having an extra perk. Dagger. Okay, dagger. This thing. Oh, sloppy butcher. Hit with it while holding a magic item for 60 seconds. Oh, okay. I suppose, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Fox with them a little bit. Each time all of your spells are on cooldown. Yeah. Yes. DBD should add Superfly Jimmy Snooker as a killer. That would be pretty funny, Blue. I feel like one thing that's been discussed is like, what is it? Scooby-Doo. And there's been discussions about like Darth Vader. I wonder how well this build is actually going to work. Like, I feel like the add-ons will work fine. Like, this will be fine. But, like, Hex, Hive Mind, Secret Project. I don't see Secret Project giving me much. Because I have nothing to block gens. Turn back the clock. Yeah, sure. I can pop gens with my mind. They're Vecna perks. They'll work. The Dread, the Drudge, and the Knight pretty much fit Scooby-Doo, in my opinion, yeah. You forgot your fourth perk? Lander, Heffrey on Twitch said to do a reverse adept, so we're trying to basically do the first adept, but on this ledge. So it's a bit of a meme or a bit of a gag sort of thing, because, you know, between the two, they're both supposed to be Vecnas, and we're doing a reverse adept. To make it interesting. I mean, if we win, it's definitely one for the YouTube videos. A reverse adept. Easy reversed adept incoming. I'll take the challenge. Butter. All right. Sanctum of Wrath, Yamoka Estate. Alrighty. Well, give me flight, I guess.
What tool to unravel them?
I've still got the hit. Alright, you played silly buggers with me, okay. Alright. I don't think I want to fuck with that, to be honest.
Let us test their constitution.
Oh my god, this feels like so clunky.
Brigands.
That's what cracks me up about that power. They will duck to try to dodge it, but they will also stop and you can still hit them. Yeah. Like, they slow themselves down, so you still get the hit either way. It's like either you get hit by them or you get hit by Vecna. Like, make your choice.
Buried beneath.
Nope, okay.
How dare you?
I want to make sure he goes second. Alright, he went second. Alright. Still. Let's see. Not sure where the other Steve got to. Over here. Got him.
Join
There we go. And this Steve's out of the game. Yep. Make her rip herself.
Only a little longer.
Alright. Force her back that way. Alright, now what we do... is ignore you and go find the other Steve.
By which to watch.
You are not the one I wanted, but... Alright, flashbang, cool. Where would the other Steve get to?
My eyes.
That's just 11. I want Steve. Over here. Oh god, I hate not having nowhere to hide.
Arcane
Excuse me.
secrets. From the dark.
There he is. Yep. You're the one I want. My little gen jockey. Use the bubble. Yeah. I didn't want to use the bubble to send here because he would have like dodged it and then gotten sus that I was coming this direction. Oh, okay. That blew that up. Oh, because of them getting down to 1 gen, my hex perk went boom. Yeah, okay, she's clever. She's not gonna fall for that. There we go. Makes it where they can't use their magic items. Yeah, I understand that, but the survivors get an item that shows them the dispelling sphere. So they know when I'm going to be sending it in their direction. Alright, 11's definitely down there. Alright, you want to bloodlust this? For eternity? Like, we can bloodlust it. Recover the artifact. There you go. GG's. Reverse adept. Yeah. 11 was going for one as well. Gotta make sure you retrieve your artifact. I did retrieve my artifact. Alright, so we're gonna spin the Wheel of Names again. You guys do like the Wheel of Names. See who's up next. The Unknown. Alright, the Unknown is up next. Here's a killer I don't really understand that well. When you open a locker, all survivors within 40 meters of the locker scream and reveal their position, then gain blindness. Yeah. I don't feel that's that helpful anymore. Let's go with nowhere to hide. I don't like the Scourge hook anymore, so I'll go with Call O'Brien. I'll go with my usual kind of build and Oppression. He's very quirky, yeah. I feel that. He's not one that's taken any interest from me. Like, once again, this is one of those killers I went, okay, well, I'll P3 it, just so that I get the perks all unlocked for everyone else. He was just never one that was like one that I was like, yeah, that's my killer. Alright, let's see from the top. Survivors begin the trial weakened, decreases there, that's not good. Decreases teleport cooldown by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind after it takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. Okay. Doubles the UV RX projectiles bounce strength. Survivors who dispel hallucinations. Okay. Triggers for 20-second. Triggers for what? Some maintain project turning to new form of triggers for 20 seconds following a teleport. Increases the action speed for breaking down pallets. Okay. Okay, so for 20 seconds I break things quicker. That's just weird wording. Survivors within the hallucinations area. Survivors damaged by UVX area. Suffer from the broken. Decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when a survivor becomes weakened. I suppose that might be alright. DBD should add classic Kane or Undertaker's Killer the Wrestlers. Yeah. I mean, that would be kind of funny and interesting, seeing the Undertaker in here. Or Kane. For their finisher, you just get choke slammed and it actually does take you into hell or something, like into a fiery pit. I don't think they could ever, like, actually get something like that, though. Performing the break interaction on a pallet or breakable wall decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 50%. Maybe that, like, maybe I just try and make it so my hallucinations spawn more often. So I've got more bodies to teleport to across the map. Survivors who complete generators become weakened and increases hallucination spawn time. See, like, that seems crap, and I've had that used against me, and I don't think it does much. The Undertaker from the Phantasm movie would be pretty cool as a killer. Oh yeah. Ooh, I've seen this one used a few times. Suffer from the Oblivious status effect. Decreases your hallucination to aura range that is visible to survivors. If they're wasting time with my hallucinations, it doesn't really worry me too much. Gains Killer Instinct for 3 seconds. After teleporting, regain full movement speed 7% faster. Maybe. I don't think that's that great though, 7% faster. Maybe. I don't really, I don't use the unknown enough to know if that's good or not. I do like this cosmetic though, because it's my only cosmetic that I didn't have to do anything for. I do have this one, but I just got like this bit of it, I think. What is that? Oh, it's an arm. And that's an axe. A knife. The Unknown does have, like, some kind of interesting skins, I guess. Let me have a look at them while we're waiting. The Eyeless Woman. With the, shears. Like, they do, like, give you some unique weapons. They have this, Grandma Wolf, Real Life Fairy Tale. Like, designed by, yeah, the community. That's kind of cool with, like, having a hand that's still attached to the axe. And, like, the wolf's tail. The Unknown Blighting, like, this is some twisted shit. Just the Unknown, like... all of, like, the inside of what's actually going on inside the Unknown, like, kind of, like, spawning out after being injected. The things that are under the skin, it's all kind of, like, twisted. Ooh. Greenville Cheer. A high school cheerleader had gone missing. Yeah, so they, took a cheerleader as well. Took a camp ranger or something. Missing zookeeper. Hi, how many P100 killers do you have? I don't have any yet, but I am working on my first one. I do have a lot of my killers like prestiged in different things. I have some red portraits from doing it back in the day, but a lot of my things are like spread out blood points across the board. How you doing there, Snizbazisu? How we going? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. I've played Dead by Daylight on and off since the Clown chapter. That was about when I started playing DBD. So, yeah, some of my stuff would have been, like, much more prestige, but, yeah. They only went up to, like, prestige 3 or something at that point. Like, they didn't have P100 back before, like, XYZ sort of thing. And then, like, the more you prestige, the more you actually lost your add-ons and shit. Because you actually, like, clean slated. I have 6 P100 killers working on my 7th Freddy. Very nice, Lander. Very nice. Yeah, I've got a few, like, different prestiges across the board. Like, I've got 10 here, there, everywhere. Like, and some of my survivors have got, like, P20 or things like that. I've kind of spread my blood points out all over the board. But I'll be working on getting Knight as my first P100, and then I'll go from there, like P100, a few different things. I'll P100 Sping Trap, probably. I would have liked to have had Pig be my first P100, but they ruined her. In her current state, like, Pig's just not fun to play. Alright, Wrecker's Yard. Let's see how we go with this. Survivors would have started over here somewhere. Yes, there they are. Didn't get a bounce off anything there. I was hoping for one. Nope. Can I get a bounce here? Nope. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Sprinter Burstero. Oh, so Knight is your favorite killer then? Right now, yeah, Knight would be my favorite. Absolutely garbage how you literally put up survivors who troll. I'm trying to become a killer main, but it's complicated. I mean, eventually you just kind of, like, get over the factor of, like, them being trolls and stuff. Alright. Like, they're always going to do that kind of stuff, and it's going to kind of stress you a little bit, but I know this jackass is following me with the flashlight, so he's one less person doing gens. I'm so, like, not coordinated with this killer. How do I spawn a hallucination, like, here? Oh, right. I think they just spawn, like, at random. Like, if I stand still long enough. There. Anyways, she's wasting my time. I want to go back here. Let's see.
Hey, here.
Yeah, here. Nah.
I need help. Oh.
I kinda don't know where the fuck you got to. Ah, here. I start playing for hours a day, and then eventually I'll take 2 months or longer of not playing. I don't know what it is. Yeah. That'll happen sometimes. Like, I've taken long breaks from playing Dead by Daylight. That's Jake, but Sable's heading down this way. She's got balanced landing, most likely. No? She's just stupid. Alright, now she's running to over here. Into a locker. Quick and quiet, so she's probably got head on. They're gonna go save Steve now. Ah, so Kate and Jake just did some healing.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, there's Kate. I get a free hit. And I get a hit on Jake. If he goes for this, I get a hit for free. Alright, I get a hit for free anyway. Now no one's actually able to get this save safely. Alright. Steve just went for the save there. Alright. We get Steve because he's gone for a save. So now he's got no DS or anything like that. Ooh, and we can stick him in basement. Very good. They're healing, so they're resetting, so they're not actually, it's a great game, gotta say that it's addicted sometimes. Yeah. Alright, she's over here. He's over there. She's got sprint burst, so she's like wanting to go nuts. Jake's over there. I'm gonna keep him in that state. And we take Jake out of the match. Alright. So we've got Steve, and Jake just tried to keep me from doing this, but that's two people not doing gens. And if I can teleport over there, this is the person doing a gen. She went and hopped in this locker. Nope, the other one. Quick and quiet. There we go. Alright, over there. Sable again, because she loves lockers and quick and quiet. Kate with the flashlight. She wants to be chased. These are the ones that want to be chased. So these are the ones you kind of ignore. Because Jake's going to be doing a generator somewhere. There's Jake. Jake does not want to be chased. Jake is an easier hook. Oh, and we got auto locked there. That was an auto aim. There we go. Jake's running back here. Kate's back here. And there's Kate. What the heck is an auto aim? It's like when it pulls you, and that's not what you wanted to do. Like sometimes when you're chasing somebody, like the mouse will like flick in like that direction or something, or it will like short lunge like this. So like I was chasing Jake at a certain point and it went like that instead of like actually like hitting him. Like it pulled the aimer that way. Rather than actually letting me do like what I was trying to do. Because it does have a little bit of like aim assist sort of thing. Alright, and that is the unknown. So it like kind of short whiffed me because of the way he moved. It went no, like it flicked, and then it like cut my lunge short because of the auto assist sort of thing. Alright. To start playing for hours a day, and then eventually I'll take 2 months or longer not playing. Yeah. All the cheaters make me take long breaks from DBD. Yeah, it can be like that. Like, the cheaters will do that for sure, Lander. Like, you verse enough cheaters and stuff, and it's just like, ugh. You get, like, sick of it. But yeah, so here you go. You can have a look at my killer list. I've got... So, these red portraits are kind of like the Legacy, but in a different way.
Now I bad.
It means I, like, prestige 3'd them before, like, the factor of, where you could go up to, like, P100. So, like, at one point, it just, like, all you do is, like, just keep filling up the blood webs, like, once you got them to a certain point, because you didn't actually want to, like, prestige sort of them, because it would just, like, make you lose your add-ons. You'd have to, like, you'd start over with the killer having nothing, and then only one perk again, and then you'd have to, like, level them up from scratch, get all the perks that were, like, level 4 back to level 4 and things like that, like, yeah. Like, any of these perks would go back to being level 1, back, before, like, when the chapters were, like, back here. So, anytime, like, it just wasn't worth it. Like, you were better off just stacking your add-ons and keeping your add-ons at a certain point, unless you wanted the bloody cosmetic, and the bloody cosmetic was the only thing you'd get. So, a lot of mine now look like this because of that, because they were P3. Like, so they were the bloody cosmetic, and then, yeah. I didn't know this game had auto-assist. Yeah, it does. It will, like, pull your hit into a certain way. Sometimes, especially, like, if you're trying to hit a person, like, near another person, it will, like, pull you towards the person that's not injured sometimes. Like, it does funky things. Alright, back to the Wheel of Names. We get to spin again and see which killer we get now. Unless anybody has a request, we are going to spin. We have Dracula, we have Springtrap, we have Ghostface, we have Twins, we have Freddy, all on the wheel. Whoa. Oh, Pinhead. I was like, Freddy? Almost Freddy. Alright, Pinhead it is. Pinhead is definitely not one of my good killers. I don't really play him too well. Yeah, last time I played him, Adept. I attempted the Adept. Kind of tells you. Alright, apparently, what is it? We want the impaling wire or something when a survivor uses the environment to break a chain. No, it was like the one that engineers Fang or something. When hitting an injured survivor with a possessed chain, only one additional chain. I don't know, like, it's whatever the one that injures them when you hit them. Is it this one? Or does that no longer apply? Do they no longer have the add-on that actually injures them when you hit them with the chain? Tooth add-on is the best one in your opinion, the cracked tooth. Reveal the, picking up the, deactivates chain hunt, gain the undetectable status effect. Okay. Survivors hit by a possessed chain are revealed for 6 seconds. When a survivor uses the environment to break a chain, additional chains will target them. Increases the maximum cast range. Increases the possessed chain's travel distance by 4 meters. Time it takes to solve the thing. Survivors carrying the element decreases the time for a chain hunt to activate by 6 seconds. Like, maybe that would be alright. Increases the maximum cast range. Increases the time it takes survivors to solve. Decreases, I might as well ready up while I'm doing this because it's going to take a while to find a match. Increases turn rate, no, I have enough trouble with this thing as it is. decreases the time for chain haunts, and decreases I suppose the impaling wire. I don't have many add-ons, so I'll just go with those. We'll keep the Cooler Brine. My god, you cast that ability a lot, don't you? We'll keep Deadlock. And it's Oppression and Nowhere to Hide. Yeah. This is kind of the build I'm liking right now. Just because, like, it's a little bit more predictable. Like, I know I can kick a generator, and I know that I can, you know, make this happen. I can make this happen. And I know that Deadlock will happen and, like, slow things down at least a little bit, because there's 25 seconds when that generator that would have next popped can't pop. So, yeah. All right. I'm just gonna quickly do the BRB things. Yep, that they did, Lander. That match where I got 3 fucking Scourge hooks in the back area and when one of them in the other corner and had no fucking Scourge hooks to use, fuck that. I do not like them anymore. Like, that match was enough for me to go, fuck that. Like, I was definitely not a fan of that. So now I've started, like, looking at things that will sort of work. Like, this makes the generators regress at 150% of their normal rate, so I don't have to keep kicking them as much, because they're regressing a lot more. So, like, it's gonna slow things down as long as I can get them off the generator and keep them off the generator. Then once I kick it, you know, it's regressing. And then, like, when they do a good skill check on the generator, I know they've gone back to that generator. So I feel this is useful. Oppression, yeah, as long as it, like, finds another generator to regress or makes them blow a skill check, like, that's still progress that they're not getting. And Deadlock, that slows things down. This gives me information. Like, otherwise I would probably go with Corrupt just to, like, have that starting point, but Corrupt also, like, gets rid of itself, but right now I'm liking this build for killers. Alright, he's kind of driving me nuts with how often he's casting his fucking chains. Can I, like, actually still buy anything from him? No. I'm just gonna look at this screen for a minute. Did they give a new skin for Krasu, or is it just like bullshitting me? That's bullshitting me. It's like, oh, okay, well, what's new for Krasu then? Tell me what's new. Ah, that I haven't looked at this. I hadn't looked at that. That's what was new for Krasu, apparently. Krasu's like a pretty cool one, like with these different heads that she has. Like when she enters her secondary power, look at the one like with the purple hair, her face looks like that. Each of like these different faces, she has like a different thing going on, which is pretty cool. Like if you pick the one with the gold hair here, I think she looks a bit more like a zombie or something. Like they have different ones, like having different things go on with like the eyes and shit, which is pretty neat. Wait for it to like pop ahead. Here we go. See, look at that. That one looks more like a zombie. I kind of found that just by like looking at the things, and it's like, whoa, that's kind of cool. All right. We finally got a match. Took a little while, but we got there. I've never seen that killer before. That is the Krasu. She is one of the newer ones. She was released before the first. The first has been the most recent one. Alright. Leary's. But of course. Whoop. Alright. Nope, I fucked that up. Dramaturgy. Nope. Suppose I don't get that.
The box.
You opened it. I came. There we go. The chains, you broke them. I cried. Find the box. Okay. I think she's about to go and get it. I fucked up. Hello, Rick. Another pallet. Very good. I guess I want to go and get my box again. Before they do. Isn't this supposed to be like triggering chain hunts non-stop and pissing them off? Not just mildly doing like that. Like, shouldn't the chains be, like, constant? Not just sometimes giving them the dickens.
You summoned me. I came.
Yeah. Didn't get that right. There we go. I got somebody. Did it change to work? Yeah.
I must be going now.
Finesse. God damn it. Right past the neck. Because why not? I should go get my chains again. I'll go get my box. Before they do, give me my box. Hello? Yeah, I give up on that thing. I really need to kick this. Yeah, GG's. Greed.
What a waste of good suffering.
Alright. They're probably working on this exit gate, right? Yeah. Alright. On the plus side, the timer started. On the minus side, I can't get her anywhere that's actually not gonna be a dick for me. Alright, push these two out. That way Leon can't, or Quentin can't save her without sacrificing himself. There we go. All right, GG's. On to the next one. Let's spin the wheel. We have Freddy, Twins, Ghostface, Springtrap, Dracula on the wheel. See who we get now. Does look like Dracula. There we go. Dracula is up next. Very good.
The humans made their judgment of me. Thus, I sentence them to extinction.
Alright, let's see. I've got this build here. I'm gonna start this as another build here. I'm extremely good at Pinhead. Yeah, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not. Pinhead's just not my killer. Like, I didn't like him from the beginning, like his launch and stuff. Like, I'm not a fan of that chain ability. It feels so uncoordinated to me to try and, like, aim that thing. Jen. I just say Jen. Will you bring up? There's Deadlock. And Oppression. Oppression, there we go. Count Chocula, Serial as DLC, Killer be awesome, yep. Got the Count Chocula. Increase the spawn rate of scent orbs, I reckon. Increases the cooldown reduction of pounce attacks from scent orbs, yeah. I'll go with my Wolfie build. Wow. You should try exit build with him one day. Oh yeah, the build with the fires that go in the exit and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. We could do that. We'll go a full exit build. What are we going? Blood Warden, No Way Out, No Ed, and all that. Remember me. When gates are open and pillars of hellfire continuously spawn within the exit gates. There we go. Hellfire, when a generator is completed. Survivors, reveals the auras. Increases the cooldown of pounces. Breaking a wall of pallet resets the teleport cooldown. Increases the duration, increases the maximum speed, reduces the terror radius of the wolf and the vampire. That's not really that helpful. Increases the distance of the... Increases shapeshift speed. That entity blocks it. When the generator is completed, creates hellfire pillars around the Dark Lord. I can try that maybe. The hellfire pillar. What's the generator? Around the generator, like this thing. Do that. Exit. No, Ed. I don't really feel like Terminus is going to give me much. I don't feel like haywire. Exit gates with at least 80% progress regress at rate of 100%. It's like they've got to get over 80 for haywire to like do something. Or Rancor. Rancor might be alright. I feel like Nowhere's gonna give me more. Alright, there we go. There's an endgame build. Oh, right, because I actually want to kill the Obsession, so yeah. I don't want to have the Obsession alive at the end of it, so Rancor's not going to be helpful, yeah. I want to keep it, so we take the Obsession out. I'm gonna just go with the Ebony. That way, once the Obsession's on Death Hook, I can just take them out of the game rather than worry about trying to hook them. And if I decide to take anyone else out of the game, like, you never know if you're gonna get some sweats. So there we go. We've got the one that does the Hellfire thing around the generators and stuff, and... Which killer on DBD is OP? I don't feel, to me, any of them are overpowered. But I would say, out of them, Ghoul has way too much going on in his kit. Ghoul can deep wound. Ghoul is easy to play. Ghoul can traverse the map really quickly. Like, Ghoul gets a free injury any time that he basically sees a survivor they're injured. Like, Ghoul would probably be, like, one of the strongest that is probably overclocked. The other one I'd say is Blight. Like, a good Blight can be really, like, oppressive and very strong. They traverse the map very quickly, and as a survivor, it doesn't really feel like you've got any counterplay. You hold W, you go down. You try and loop, you go down. Like, a good Blight can take you down no matter what. And otherwise, I would say Nurse is, like, one of the strongest. Ah, I see land. Ah, very cool. So, the Nurse would be the next, like, really strong killer that I would put on the list of, like, I would say they're S tiers. Trapper OP. I don't think Trap is OP. But, yeah, Billy would be the next one I would put up there. Like, Billy can be really strong. Twins is up there. But you don't see Twins played very often because, yeah, nobody likes to verse the Twins. And generally, Twins is very, very strong. Twins can snowball. Like, killers with snowball potential are, like, really strong. How we doing, Wiki? Alright, Father Campbell's chapel, and we have an endgame build. Let's see what we can do with this.
True Lord of Darkness is upon you.
Twins is buggy. Yeah, Twins can be fairly buggy, Wiki, from time to time. Like, they really, like, bug out. Okay. We don't like generators? Ah, we do like generators. Just over here. Hello, sir. Got a bad map again. I don't feel like this one's a really bad one, at least not for Drac. There's a lot of open space, a lot of ability to navigate. Alright. You're the one that I want. You are not the one that I want. You've muddied my tracks from the one that I want. Son of a bitch. generator over here being done.
Is impossible.
Alright, that's still progressing. Alright. Oh, you cheeky bugger. I can hit you. All right. Gotcha.
I have waited for this moment.
All right. I really need to stick you on this hook and try and keep you out of things.
Don't even try to escape.
Alright.
You can't stop me!
There's him. Want to get him out of the match as well. Alright. Son of a bitch. Ah, there you are. And they don't get the Blood Warden.
Die already.
Where'd Vittorio get himself to, huh? Vittorio got himself hit. You forgot to moor them? Yeah. I ended up just hooking. Goofy perks. Dracula looks fun to play. Yeah, he can be blue. He's got a lot of up his sleeve and in his kit. So you can mess about a fair bit with Dracula because he's got his vampire form, he's got his wolf form, he's got his bat form for traversal. Like, he feels like a fairly fun killer to play. He would definitely be another one I'll P100 at some point. Like, I think I'll P100 Springtrap, I'll P100 Dark Lord. They'll come after the night. But then it also depends on this Divine Killer. If this Divine Killer is good, they may come before all of these. Just because, like, it's going to take time to do the others. That was a really fun build. Yeah, it was a pretty fun build with some goofy stuff going on. Because, yeah. We kept them in the game and then just ended up taking them out even though they, like, smashed the gens. And, like, I didn't manage to get, like, Remember Me to really, like, help that much. But it was helping enough. So, yeah. Wiki with the little grin. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Wiki. Doing pretty good. Alright. Wheel of Names. The P100 Ghoul. I'll put the Ghoul on the Wheel of Names just because Wiki is here. So, here is the Wheel of Names. We are going to spin it and see who comes up next. We have Ghostface. We have the Twins. We have Freddy. We have Ghoul. We have Springtrap. We've already played the Lich and a few others, so let's see what we get now. Ghostface is up next. There we go. Ghostface is now the next killer on the list. So if Kira, you're still about, you get to enjoy some Ghosty. I did have the big fan build going on. I was just running an Ebony Mori because I was like, I'm a big fan of everyone. Alright, I'm going to start another build up again, do the same thing. I'm just going to make sure that I've got, generator. Can I just go generator so that we, go to the gen perks? The deadlock. The nowhere to hide. This is just going to be my build now. This is going to be my default. I do like the one that gives me things back when when marking a survivor. That's kind of cool, but when I break something, I get my thing back. Breaking a wall, or yeah, it immediately gives me my Night Shroud back. Ghostface is kind of fun, but I think he needs a rework because he is so buggy. Yeah, P100 Ghoul. Yeah, I know, Wiki. You want the P100 Ghoul. It will happen, maybe, for the meme. At some point, I will P100 my Ghoul. But I'm gonna, like, try and work on the ones that I want. Night Shroud remains active. Nah. Till the mark expires. That could be pretty good. Ghostface gains 10% movement speed for 5 seconds after marking a survivor. I don't think I've really gotten too much advantage out of that. Reduce the terror radius while crouching. Survivors that end the dying state take 3 seconds longer. I feel like this would be alright. Yado only plays bad killers. Wow. That is just rude, Wiki. I don't know about playing only bad killers. Like, I feel like I play every killer. I've played every killer. Like, I will play Deathslinger, I'll play Ghoul, I'll play Springtrap, I'll play Dark Lord. Like, unless you're saying the whole roster is bad, then yeah. Because I play the whole roster. I've even played Hillbilly. Like, I played Hillbilly for 2v8. Except Ghoul. Yado Ghoul man. Ghoul man. I mean, I don't mind playing Ghoul. And I definitely get good results on Ghoul a fair amount of the time. As long as we don't have a crew that's just smashing out generators and has no, like, fucking chill, then yeah. Like, a lot of my Ghoul matches have ended up decent. Springtrap is what tier? I would put Springtrap maybe around B or A tier. I feel like Springtrap's decent. Springtrap's better than Huntress. He has map mobility, but he's not amazing. He does have, like, the ability to anti-loop a little bit by the fact that he can throw his hatchet and, like, that will give him a hit even though, like, they loop around a pallet. Like, there are times where he gets a hit even with a pallet sort of between him and the, like, survivor. So, yeah. And he has the, like, map mobility, so I'd probably put him at A tier if I was going to put him on a tier list. We could actually mess around with that while we're waiting. I think there's a killer tier list sort of side, isn't there? Dead by Daylight killer tier list. Maker. That's what I want. Maker. There we go. We can do this while we wait. So, for everyone wondering, I will definitely put the nurse at S tier. I believe I'd put the ghoul at S tier because the ghoul can do a lot of, like, damage. I'd put Billy at S tier. And where is the nurse? Nursey, nursey, nurse. Do not see the nurse. Am I blind? Am I missing something? I feel like they missed the nurse. Oh no, I've already put the nurse up there, derp. Moron. Okay, so yeah. These ones I would put up there, right? Trapper. I'd put him in maybe C tier because, like, if you can get a good setup on Trapper, although he's very add-on reliant, so yeah, maybe I'd put him in D. Like, because unless you're running, like, his eerie add-ons, Last Row Nurse, I've already put Nurse up there, but yeah. Who else do we have here that we could compare? Wraith, I'd put Wraith a little bit higher. Maybe I'd put Wraith in, like, B tier. Like, Wraith can be pretty good. Wraith can body block and things like that. Myers, I'd put him a little bit above Trapper, so maybe in the C tier category. Let's see, Hag. I definitely put Hag about B tier. Like, B tier, like, she's not very add-on reliant. She can be pretty strong. Like, if you set up a good web of traps, she can take a team out. So I'd put her up there. Doctor, I would definitely put in D tier. Doc is not good in the current rendition of DBD. There we go. We're sort of getting there. Disagree about Springtrap. I think he is teleporting Huntress, which is better than the Hunter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would put him above Huntress. Was like my call, Lander. Myers is a one-shotter. Yeah, he's a one-shotter, but like the problem is he doesn't have map traversal. Like, he doesn't have map mobility. And like the way he is in his current state, like the slaughtering strike, I don't feel like that's... It's kind of a hit or miss kind of ability, because like it's a bit like Chucky, where like if they can juke it, then it's like a waste. And like, yeah, I don't feel like Myers feels too great. He is a one-shotter, but yeah. Alright, Grim Pantry with Ghostface. This is not a good map. This map is a shit map. But of course. Outer borders of the map, okay. Let me see if I get a little sneaky stab on you. I do. Nope, I don't, because you've got that. Okay, well, fuck you then. And yeah, of course you can do that. Yeah. Like, you're not gonna let me do that. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna try and do this. Yeah, exactly. It's like so fucked when Ghostface has bugs like that. Alright, well. Yeah. Probably gonna pull the cheeky tunnel wunnel. Alright. Let me stick you on this hook. I'm just not even gonna bother with my power because it's bullshit. Like, I'll stalk you up, but I'm just gonna go like, nah, fuck it. Everyone else, never mind. It's alright, second state, maybe. Yep. Now what, huh? Alright, up in that corner of the map. She just failed a skill check on healing. I'll take you out of the match. Because fuck this map. And fuck playing fair with them on this map. They're gonna run that shit non-stop. Watch them run to the Grim Pantry, like, non-stop. Yeah, see? Alright. Then we stick you in the basement. We are not playing nice. Not this match. Nope. She wants me to break my 99 on her. There we go. 99's you bitch. Gotcha. I just kind of want to proxy this, but not close enough. How about it? Yep. Question is, where would you run to, huh? Did they have an offering? No. So the hatch could spawn anywhere. Hatch didn't spawn here. Not over here. Not in small shack. Not in the hill. Not in here. Okay. Yeah, she gets it. Yeah.
Only 5 gen screams desperate. You crawl like that at level 10, ZZ. Yeah.
It's not a good map for a weak killer. It's not a good map for most killers. Like, with the Grim Pantry there that they can run to that's a fucking safe haven for survivors, no. Like, yeah, I was putting that one out of contention. That one was definitely going, you know. Alright, back to the Wheel of Names. Let's see who we play up next. Spin the wheel. Well, Rabbit, does appear that your option has come up. Twins is up next. Alright, the Twins. On the plus side, this build is just about nearly my build anyway, so I don't have to tweak much here. I just change to that. And oppression. There we go. Fuck it. There we go, streamers. Ooh, that is actually really good. Spinning top, okay. Well, his dormant reveals the survivor's aura. Yeah, I'm ready up anyway. There we go. Yato just opened the box. Did I just? And Rabbit wants a jewel, does he? Where do you go, like, exclamation mark points? I do, there we go. Jewel. I will duel you for my 202 points duel. Well, I'm duel you for 150. There you go. Do you accept? Hey, Yetta the Mad just took your teacup. You're getting some automatic points, but I just took your T, man. There we go. Trade tea for booze, you reckon, Rabbit? Alright, let's have a look at the tier list thing again, because we were having a chat about the tier list and you guys were finding it interesting, I think. So let's have a look at that while we're waiting for the queue. I can probably do this so that you guys can still see that we're readying up for a match. Right. Alright, so we have the nurse. I kind of wish I could get rid of these. I don't think I can, so I'm just going to leave the fucking things. Anyway. Let me see. We have Nurse, we have Ghoul, we have Billy up there. I would put the twins up there. Where is the twins? I would put the twins up at S tier because they can be very, very strong. Like, twins can snowball shit very quick. And that is, like, one of their things. Like, if everybody's injured, that shit can turn into a game over very quickly. Especially with Victor. Huntress, I'd put her down, like, here somewhere, like, C tier. Like, she does have anti-loop potential and things. Actually, I'd probably put Myers up here since he's reworked. Like, he can do a bit more than he used to be able to do. Like, he has the one shot. He has the ability to sneak around the map without as much, like, issue. His speed's a bit better as far as, like, his, like, things and tearing up. So maybe in B tier, I'll put Myers. Bubba. Once again, he's a B tier, but I'm not good with him. I'm not going to put him in a shit tier just because I'm not good with him, but I'd put him in B tier. Like, he can get some downs if you're decent with him. Freddy, I feel like I'd put Freddy at C tier. Like, yeah, he has map traversal, but it feels like his ability is so weak. Like, his anti-loop doesn't really feel that strong. It doesn't feel like it does much. Like, yeah, he's got the map mobility sort of factor, but he doesn't cut loops that well and things like that. I'm going to put Pig at D tier right now. Even though I love the Pig, she doesn't have anti-loop. Her ability is crap, and, like, she just stalls the game a little bit with her head traps. And, yeah. She has to run loop. She has no ability to, like, do anything that gives her a benefit over certain things. Clown, I would put at... I'd probably put Clown above some of these because, like, he has map mobility plus the ability to slow survivors down. He can pressure quite hard. Like, yeah, I'd put Clown up here. Like, he can do a bit better than some of these other ones. Spirit. In Spirit's current state, I'd probably put her at B tier. She's not that great, to be honest. Like, yeah, she can do some stuff, but, like, she doesn't traverse the map well enough to really pressure things, and, like, the way that there's so many audio bugs and things really fucks her. Like, you can't hear Survivor sometimes, and There's so many counters to Spirit now. Like, even like dropping items at windows like makes her think you vaulted over the window. I would put Wesker up here at A tier for sure. Wesker's pretty solid. I'd put Legion sort of in C tier, I think, because Legion, I mean, they can be solid. They can slow survivors down and things like that. They do get free injuries. Like, they can be alright. And their add-ons are decent, so they've got decent add-ons and things like that. Plague, I would definitely put up, like, here somewhere, like, maybe A tier, because Plague can, like, poison, like, she can make everyone broken in the map in a one-shot, or if they give her Corrupt Purge, she can, like, down people very easily. Like, with Corrupt Purge, that thing is fucking brutal. Ghostface, definitely down in D tier. Actually, I'd put him about in C tier, probably, because at least he has an insta-down. And I'd put Deathslinger in C tier. I would put Oni in A tier. Like, if you can get Oni in his power, he is very strong. He can snowball shit very strong. Blight definitely goes up here in S tier. Alright. Anyway, we've got our match. That's kind of how I'm looking at things at the moment. Like, if anyone wants to know what I think's the strongest ones, then yeah. All right. We have some twins to do. Mount Ormond Resort. Alright, alright, alright. I'm going to sit myself in the middle of the map and go for a run. Nope, not over here. Okay. Seriously, did they, like, start over in the other corner? Ah, there. Okay, hello. I see a little trick. Yeah, I knew you'd kick him. Sprinter burst throw, no? Huh? Yep. All right. They want to sweat, we can sweat. Really? Okay. Nope. Okay. Still hit you, you're mending. And here we are. Yep. DS or no? Yep, alright. Let's see. Nope. Okay, well. There we go. Steve is one cocky motherfucker. There we go. Nope. You fucked up, but hey. Nope, okay. Alright, two of them. Oh, tunnel waddle. They'll cry. Honestly, she's not interesting. I really want to get Steve. Oh, here you all are. Okay. Okay. Yep. There's a hook up here. Very good. Cool story. I have no interest in you, my guy. You want to be chased. Whereas I would rather find the person doing the generator. Oh. You're actually here. All right. DS, yep, okay, there's a couple. Damn. You gonna trade places? Bloodlust tier 3. Alright. Let me put you over here. Ah, I hear you there. How's Deliverance treating you? Where would Nick crawl to, huh? Same direction? Why can't I, like, change quickly? Oh, you're in here. There we go. There we go. GG's. Deliverance, Dead-Eyed, Resilience, Off the Record, Decisive Strike, Shoulder the Burden, Head On, We're Gonna Live Forever, Decisive Strike, Dramaturgy, Plot Twist, Vigil, Windows, Finesse, Lithe, Deja Vu. So yeah, she would have been the designated gen jockey, but we took her out quick. Alright. But, yeah, GG easy, indeed, indeed. That is, well, everything for the stream. We have been live for 3.5 hours, so thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. I'm very grateful to have y'all. And we will catch you all next time. Have a good one until then. Bye-bye.